you're going to put your phones down now. Our humanitarian colleagues on the ground report that the escalation of violence in and around Tripoli has caused the displacement of some 3,400 people fleeing from fighting and has blocked emergency services from reaching casualties and civilians. Fighting has also damaged electricity lines. Clashes with heavy weapons are affecting residential areas, and an unknown number of civilians are unable to flee these locations.
Thanks, Steph. Two questions on Libya.
Our humanitarian partners have stocked in place in multiple locations throughout Tripoli. These include food stocks for an additional 80,000 people for a period of 2 weeks and emergency medical supplies to treat up to 210,000 individuals over the next 3 months. This is in addition to recent distributions of emergency medical supplies that can treat up to 1 million individuals and shelter and non-food assistance for 15,000 families across Libya. The humanitarian coordinator for Libya, Mario Ribeiro, reminds all parties of their legal obligations under international humanitarian law and international human rights law to ensure the safety of all civilians and civilian infrastructure.
Does OCHA negotiate it directly with the parties, or do you need to come to the city?
We're calling for a temporary humanitarian truce to allow for the provision of emergency services and the voluntary passage of civilians, including those wounded, from the areas of conflict. Some adjustments have been made, but the bulk of the mission, including Mr. Salamé, remain. The Secretary General's position on the occupied on the occupied Palestinian territory was the same a month ago, was the same yesterday, and continues to be the same today. And our position has been made very clear, and it's based on UN Security Council and General Assembly resolutions. From our point of view, all settlement activities are illegal under international humanitarian law and will greatly diminish the prospect of a negotiated two-state solution.